Hi Virgo, this is Just with your May 11th, 2021 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Virgo, looks like there's a male energy here at work that could be problematic. For some of you, it could be at work. Others of you, it is in your personal life. This person seems to work too much and maybe hiding behind work because they're pretty cold and distant from you. But we'll get into that deeper in a minute. For those of you, my condolences. There may have been a loss of some sort, and it may come out of nowhere. It's going to come out of nowhere. You won't see it coming. A death of someone or passing of some sort, or just a loss, an end to something. Something is coming to an end. And I think for some of you, it may have something to do with the full moon in Sagittarius with that South Node. Now, that's an end. So there's something ending. Something isn't going to be the way that it used to be anymore. And that's for sure. Those of you who are employed, you're not sure. For some of you, you may have a decision to make whether or not you're going back to work. You're not sure if you're going to go back to work. Some of you may not even want to go back to work. Others of you, I feel that you may just want more money. You're still trying to decide, should you bring up some charges or claims against your job, file something against them. So you haven't made any actions or moves because you haven't made a decision just yet. Ooh. For those of you who are unemployed, you may have had to fight to get a job, to get your foot in the door. And finally, looks like you'll be able to, just by sheer will and determination, you have willed your way into some type of an opportunity. This situation for some of you has the opportunity to grow. Okay, this can grow and this could be really lucrative for you guys. You're not going to just say, okay, I got the job, that's it. Now you're going to be looking at, how can I make more money? How can I go up the range? Where should I go? You're not going to stop there. So congratulations for some of you out there that has won yourself a new position. You could also be winning a case or back pay is what I hear. Benefits of some sort, back benefits. You're getting some type of a victory regarding previous monies or a job itself, or some type of benefit or aid is what I see. For those of you who are self-employed, you're looking good. If you just started this business, give it 3 years. You will see it be exactly what you want it to be. If you're starting with 3 people, within time, it's going to dwindle down to 2. And then eventually you might just take it on and do it on your own. So there's that. But there's money now coming in for the business that you have started, and you may be seeing good money. And even if you had a little bit of a low period, as you're coming out of that, money is going to be looking really good. And by the time your birthday season comes, you're setting higher goals for yourself. So congratulations, Virgo. Don't expect anything different from you guys. This week looks good. Only thing I see is that you might have to take someone to court. There's definitely some issues. Oh yeah, this is yeah, okay. This is bad blood. This is bad blood between you and another person, and you're tired of it. When it comes to your money, finances, someone's still holding on, holding out. Someone is being very secretive as well. You may feel like you have no other recourse but to go to court. For some of you, others of you, this is just a breakup or a breakdown of what used to be a very nice, loving connection. I feel like you're both very guarded. I'm trying to wait until we get into the couples read, but it's all over your reading. You're pretty guarded, you and your person, but I feel like you're a little bit more prepared than the other person, okay? They may not see it coming. Hell, some of you may not be able to see it coming, but you get a realization, and you're going to take action, if that makes any sense. Now, it doesn't have to be intimate love. This could be about anything that has to do with you and another person. But it is going to be up to final decision to get past whatever issues you have with them. Home life looks pretty good. Someone may have left the home or walked away. I feel for some of you, congratulations, you're pregnant again with baby or just had baby. Some of you, your mom lives with you or have come to visit. And I do feel that you're kind of feeling at peace in your home. Your home life is a place of peace and resolve where you can go and kind of shed everything. For some of you, you're shopping because you just got a house and now you're decorating the home and you're making it beautiful and all the things. And I just get good energy and good feeling from the home, especially if someone who was toxic or a problematic person in your house left. It's like, yeah, now I'm feeling really, really good here. So let's keep going. Love, Virgos, singles. You have someone coming toward you, and I just said the same thing to Cancer. And like I told them, I changed the cards. The other cards I have was very dark. Those are dark cards. Those are cards that will tell you everything that you need to know that you don't want to hear. But these are my lighter cards. So, the messages are what they are. You have someone here who may have been a bit of a manipulator, juggler of some sort. Again, I'm talking to you, Cancer, Virgo, singles, Virgos. This person likes their freedom. So although they may have betrayed themselves at first as someone that you could develop something long term with, they were matching your energy. They may be now someone who's not so fond of commitment long term in a very traditional sort of way, and they may be in and out, on again, off again. They may hide behind work just to keep some space between the two of you. Okay. I feel like though in the future, yeah, somebody's gonna get called out. You may call them out for it on it. You just will become fully aware of what I'm saying and things. It won't be anything that they can deny. You'll know exactly what you need to do when it comes to this person in the future. Ladies, Virgo single ladies, I do see someone that has come in and wooed you. And you were up for it and communication started and you guys started to kind of get to know one another. But I also feel like there has now been problems with this person. Maybe you don't hear from them as much. Their actions have changed. They become cold, distant, not as they're not as, almost seem like they're not fully interested. They're not completely committed. They don't put the same amount of attention into you that they used to. And some of you may feel like this person is downright immature, lash out, be inconsistent. They get angry quickly, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's that sense of feeling like you're dealing with someone that you don't even recognize. And that also could be the surprise that someone changes on you so much to where it's like you can't even recognize them. Men, well, I feel for some of you, you had a very solid foundation with someone in the past, single Virgo men, and it took you through the ringer once this ended. This was a family dynamic or a very stable long-term relationship or one that you felt could be. But you're going to come to realize by, now or next month that this situation is one-sided. The connection is not the way it used to be. The love isn't the way it used to be. So there's that. And I do feel like it's just going to take some time for you men to, get on the other side of that and accept it for what it is. And in this, I do feel like this is whether some of you are expecting there to be a divorce coming or a permanent separation, like we're completely done. We're not separating. We're going to just break up. You're coming to terms with the reality of this connection with this other person. Singles, okay? And you single men, you may take a beat before you want to just engage again, back out there again. You may take a minute to yourself, which I think is very responsible. Couples, Virgo couples. Well, this is a type of situation where someone feels like they are more single than they are in a relationship because of work, because someone is always gone, doing other things. I do feel like the two of you have had to have some form of talk, like serious talk, like, no, we need to get the ground rules laid. Well, let's go over them again. Like we have to reassess where we are and let's get these things taken care of before we can just forgive and forget, that type of thing. I do feel like there's a lot of love here. Make no mistake about it. There's a lot of love between the two of you. But that doesn't take away from the fact that there's things that needs to be discussed and there's things that need to be dealt with. I have been getting for the longest time third party energy, outside people, but it's so covert that it's not really coming up in the reading. It's more of like a feeling that I keep getting. But your card that I pull, it says you're not the only one. So someone is still connecting with another person here, but they do it so well. It's like, I guess it's respectful cheating. That's what they call it. Respectfully, someone's cheating. I feel that there's definitely an opportunity to grow past this. I don't know if they're taking you, them, and the other person along with the two of you, but there looks to be a wanting to move past whatever the problems are in your relationship. Some of you may be literally moving or have moved recently, and now there's like, okay, there's a new cycle that we're gonna have because now we're leaving all of that stuff behind, you know? So it looks really good. It looks really, really good. I think that someone is realizing that they can't take that third party with them. They can't. So there is some type of hidden struggle with leaving somebody else behind. It's not the easiest thing for someone to do, but they know that they can't take them with them. Does that make sense? They can't take that person with them because the two of you have made some forms of agreement here. So that's what I see in this spread for you couples. If you're interested in the extended, long-term, and all the other things that we go over, you can find that the link in the description box below, along with all the details regarding the extended love read. You can also find the 2021 Virgo yearly reading for a look ahead and the link to my website. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgo.